We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Pick 'em
Cook 'em
up.
up.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's the Morgan Manager the Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from San Diego Park. We're doing Pick 6 for you. Races 5 through 10. And this is for Saturday, May 23rd, 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we want to be safe over the weekend holiday. I think it was Labor Day this weekend.
Memorial.
Memorial Day. Sorry about that. Memorial Day this weekend. So with that, let me bring in our analysts. We got Zach Magic Chef Z in the house.
Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll again. Let's get it started. Let's go.
And then we have Gary Hot Play G.
Yeah, we're ready to go for tomorrow. I hope you guys caught us last week out there at Santa Anita. We were wearing these yellow golden shirts here. So we're having some good success. So stick with us. We'll see if we can put some money in your pocket.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D. Long Production, Racing Black Facts, and our analyst, Ta-da!
Ta-da.
All right, Ta-da. We're going to go to Hot Plate. Let's go ahead and get started with this 5th race down here at Santa Anita Park.
All right, let's kick
Wait,
off this.
but first.
Oh.
But first, but first, we had some hits. So who wants to talk about it? Who was that? Who held the golden ticket?
I have golden ticket. I think I hit a couple of times. It's foggy now.
Winning so much.
Yeah.
I hit a couple of pick 4s over the last couple of weeks. I hit a pick 5, so early pick 5. So we're the handicapping that we do. I mean, it gives me the numbers, and when we run the numbers, we get the win. So cook them up.
Cook 'em up.
We threw in some. I know we didn't talk about it, but we threw in some supers. Had some big supers out there, some good plays out there in that night, last race back there at Santa Anita on the 17th, and then yesterday, Friday, 22nd. These guys on the grill and Maggie Chef both had pick 4s, and I think on the grill had the pick 4 and the pick 5. So it pays to pay attention. So we're gonna put them out there for you, and hope we can help you put some money in your pocket. That's what it's all about. Let's go. All right, let's go into the 5th race, Santa Anita Park, May 23rd. This is going to be a maiden claimer at 12,005. The purse is 16,000. It's a mile on the dirt. The ages are 3 through 5. The first horse is going to be number 1 horse is Fire Chief at 30-1. 2 horse is Mr. Akin at 10-1. The 3 horse Carl Erskine at 4-1. The 4 horse Star Deli at 3-1. The 5 horse is Trojan Mafia at 5-2. The 6 horse is Stage Run at 6-1. The 7 horse Son of a One-Eyed Mama at 20-1. And closing it out at 8-1 is my man Joe Rodan at 7-2. Those are the participants.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 4 picks in this race, half the field. My first pick went to the 8 horse, my man Joe Rodan. I think this horse has a good opportunity to win. The trainer that hits at 50%, second time using Lasix. And that's like 8 races, and he's 4 out of 8. So I had to put a little lean towards him. Second time horse coming out on Lasix. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the 6 horse, Stage Run. Got some clubhouse ride in it. The thing I like about this horse is the last 3 works have been improving. He's improved a second each time. So that's impressive to me. And then I went to the 5 horse, Trojan Mafia. It has the high prime power number. This horse here was a bet. It's a favorite last time out. Jockey remains on it. So this is a Mullins horse, and I like Mullen at a mile. And then my last pick went to the 1 horse, Fire Chief. 5-year-old. We don't know. I don't know what this horse can do, but he's got some good breeding and definitely bred for a mile. So that's my long shot. That's my exotic. If I decide to do one out of the first race, this horse would be somewhere near that. And with that, let's go to Zach. Magic Ship Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking two horses here. My number one pick is going to be just like on the grill, the number 8 horse, my man Joe Rodan. I just like the run. The last two runs were pretty good, especially the one on March 6th with 70,000 straight maiden claiming. Horse ran out front, spit it out at the end, but was up close on a 110 and 2 at the 6 furlong mark. So that's good enough to beat these. Not too sure what happened last time, but I'm gonna toss that one. But it's still a good race. I mean, he ran even. 84 speed rating. That's decent for these types of horses. So that's gonna be my number one. My second choice is going to be the horse on the drop down. Is the number 5 Trojan Mafia. Was bet favorite last time was 5 to 4 wide and weakened, but again, he's dropped from $50,000 claiming race, so maiden claiming race. So got to put that horse on my ticket as well. This jockey got off the 8 to ride this one, and they do have this horse at 5 to 1 in the paper, 5 to 2 in the paper. So that's gonna be my second choice. And I just want to mention this one horse, this other horse, the number 7. You guys are looking for a long shot. They bet this horse at almost 5 to 1 last time. The horse ran terrible, but I think this horse is going to improve. Good works leading up to this race. Never know at 21, it's worth a little $2 bet. Just a backup bet, $2 a winning show. See what happens. And those are my picks.
All right, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Well, I guess this is one of those races. I only had two picks in here. I'm going to be looking a little bit longer. Didn't have as long as I usually take with these, but I like the 4 horse. I like the 3 to 1 Star of Delhi. I think the horse has got a good chance in here. It's dropping, out of straight maiden fields, and has shown some, down there January 15th. He got a good third. He's 41 to 1 there. Came back, didn't run bad on the turf there. She's going to have to run on the dirt. See a nice little work there, 46 and change, April the 5th. And I think this horse may be the class horse in here. So I like that one. Also, want to throw a little shout out to the 3 horse, Carl Erskine. Couple of races back, he also was running in some straight maiden races. I like the one we dropped down at 20 there and ran third. And then this next race had a lot of trouble. Said he leaned back off slow, 5 to 3 wide. Had a lot of trouble in that race. And Frezu and this guy Steve Mayata are at 29% as far as the jockey win percentage, the jockey combination. Blinkers are coming off this time, so let's see what happens with that one. Could be a little something at 4 to 1. Those are my picks.
Okay, and with
What
that,
was your single?
The favorite, 4 horse, Star of Delhi.
ta-da.
Yes, this is my all race. And I am signaling the 6 stage run because he's coming out of a few live races, but I also like that Trojan Mafia, who's coming out of the race before is a live race. So I have this new program that I'm looking at, racing analysis, past performances. So I'm kind of got a little combination. So I'm trying things out. So again, this is my all race, but I'm singling the 6 stage run.
All right.
Okay, and with that, let's head over to race number 6 and turn that over to Hotley.
That's interesting, boy. I mean, going to be interesting tomorrow. We've got a 6 race here. This race is a stakes race. All right, got a few stake races today. This one, the purse is $100,000. It's 1 mile on the turf, 3 years old and up. And we'll start with the 1 horse, Santa Barbara, in at 10 to 1. The 2 horse, On the Whim, at 5 to 1. The 3 horse, Cali Cat, at 6 to 1. The 4 horse, Prince Dulcie, at 8 to 1. The 5 horse, Stamp My Passport, at 20 to 1. The 6 horse, Kanani, at 15 to 1. I don't know if I got that right.
Kanani?
Thank you. The 7 horse is Flyover at even money. The 8 horse is Curlin's Chaos at 30-1. And closing out the field, number 9 horse is Call Me Mister at 8-1.
Or sir, either one.
Call me sir.
Okay. And with that, Dennis on the grill, G, let me step in here real quick. I was going to go with the 7 as my number 1 pick, but I'm gonna swing back and take the 2 on the whim. Both of them have run against each other before, but in that race on March 22nd, horse lost his shoe, checked early, and Flyover beat him. But I'm going to give the edge back over to On the Whim. So On the Whim is going to be my number 1 pick. Flyover is my 2nd pick. And then my 3rd pick went to Prince Dulce. My Sir Prancelot horse here, Gonzalez, is up. This horse just may, you know what? I may just end up just singling this horse. Because
Which one?
The 4 horse.
Okay.
The reason I'm going to do that is because it is Sir Prancelot. They're at a mile. He's run against some of these horses before, but I think it's about time for him to have back-to-back. I don't see no back-to-backs here, but it's time for back-to-back. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. I'm going to swing around and take the 4 over the 7 and the 2. And with that, let's go to Zach. Magic Shipsy.
Yeah, I only took one horse here. That's going to be the number 7. I like that 96 speed rating, or I should say buyers. That last race just tells me a lot. There's not too much speed in this race, so I think this horse is going to get out in the front just like he did last time and hold him off. So that's my one and only pick, number 7.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. Hot Plate G.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to stick with the 7 as well, Flyover. I was really contemplating between those 2, Flyover and On the Whim. But Flyover just seems the race seems to have the advantage because if you get out there, these numbers, man, his early speed is saying like 126, middle speed 121. That could be a big advantage for this horse. So, and then he's at even money. I don't like even money, but you know, and they're gonna stretch him out here. He's stretched out in one before. Got Freyzoo on. So I'm gonna stick with Flyover. My 2nd pick is On the Whim. Those are my picks.
I'm just surprised that you don't like On the Whim over Flyover with that lost shoe last time and checked early. But
Yeah,
another day, another story.
yeah. I like the fact that this horse Flyover. The thing I was on the Whim until Magic Chef went on and was brought his information on there, and that horse just walked these horses. I don't see anybody going with him. Nobody goes with him. He can get out there and relax on the front end. You're gonna bust a lung to try to come and get him, I think. So that's why I'm gonna put him first, and I'll have On the Whim on the ticket as well. So I don't like even money.
Well, let's see what Tada has to say about that busting lungs.
Yeah.
That could be true. That could be true.
Who's gonna come get him? That's what I'm saying.
I'm kind of digging. Yeah, those speed ratings are crazy. Golly.
Yeah.
Who's going with this? Well, I like 3 horses, and one of them is Flyover. I also like Santa Barbara and Auso. Santa Barbara won a stakes race here at Santa Anita, going a little bit shorter, and can win at a mile too. So I like the 1, Santa Barbara. I like Flyover, and I also like On the Whim, the 2. Who am I gonna make as my single? I don't know.
Don't be scared.
I'll probably put I know, huh? I'm gonna put Flyover. Look at the speed ratings on this horse. Who's gonna catch this horse? And don't have to go to the front to win either. Yeah, okay, I'm convinced. I'm going with Flyover.
I'll make one more point about this horse Flyover. If we may have missed this one. Okay, you look down at the bottom of the form. You won back-to-back races, right? Next time
Yeah.
he wins back-to-back.
Yeah.
Have him on your ticket, D, is all I'm saying. And then
Oh, I'm gonna have him on my ticket.
yeah,
And I'm gonna add one
here
more.
he come again, and he may repeat with that back to back, back to back, back to back, and here he comes trying to do back to back again. But you got to cover those even money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I gotta add one more too. I didn't go stroll all the way down to the bottom of my page for the 9 horse because that's my Sir Prancelot horse too. And I love these horses at a mile. They run miles very well. It's got Camara up. So call me Sir, number 9. That's gonna be 4 on my ticket for that race.
So number 9. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I just want to mention one thing. My only concern in looking at this, the number 7, right,
Uh-huh.
is that he's able to conserve his speed. And what I mean by that, it seems like I'm looking at his fractions.
Right.
He's gunning. So my thing is hopefully they can contain him. He's only got to go a little bit further than that 6.5 furlongs that he ran. And he did run with, this was stakes races, which brings him up too. So, yeah, I do like that. I see that he's had, February he ran, and then he ran in March, and now it's May. Yeah, it looks right. In other words, that speed rating, that buyers, I said, that 96 on my paper, that looks tough. I'm just hoping he can run a mile and not spit it out. Doesn't run too fast.
Yeah, he's done it before.
He's done before. And the other thing is, this horse, that was on the downhill. Yeah, how often do you see him go wire to wire on the downhill?
It's rare. It's called rare.
Put 21-3, 43 and 4. That's what it's showing on our form. A 112-11 going 6.5 furlongs. On the downhill, you get your leg get rubbery after that. So
But
you may be
that's
tired
only
now.
one turn. That's only one turn.
But the horse is 1-2 turn. The horse has done that when wire to wire on a mile.
Yeah, but now he's got some competition at a mile at running 2 turns. It's not like he's not out there. He's not going to be able to be out there by himself running a mile like that.
This is a racehorse, man.
They're all race horses.
This horse here, he beat Man of Rose.
Okay.
Those are tough horses, man.
Those are tough horses, man. Those are tough horses.
I'm not saying that they're not tough. All I'm saying is that he's got to go a mile, and he's got to maintain that for a mile. And I can see on my chart, it's last 8th or 16th of a mile, he gets a little tired. And there's some horses in here that don't get tired at that point. So,
like who?
Like the 9, Call Me Sir. He's strong at the end of his races. So,
but who's he been running against?
He's been running against some horses.
Like who?
Like
who? Like who?
He's running against Cali Cat. He's in the race.
He's crazy.
Cali Cat beat him.
Okay.
Well, just checking.
I'm just trying to give you a little bit of knowledge. That's all.
Now, if there was another horse that could be on the front end, because if there was another horse that could go on the front end with this horse, I could see your point.
All
but
right.
If nobody goes to the point of it and they just stretch him out, I don't know. We'll see. The race will tell tomorrow.
He's only won one time at a mile. Once. And maybe he'll do it again. We'll see.
So wait. So has On the Whim. So has
but I'm looking at the style of running. I'm looking at style. So maybe if nobody goes out there and challenges him on the front end, he cruises all the way around the track. Nobody bothers him. I'm just saying there's some horses in here that got some closing activity, and you just gotta pay attention to that too.
Yeah.
Okay. So who do you have then? You have the 4. Okay.
No, he liked the 2. I like the 2 as well.
No, he singled the 4.
No, he had.
I singled the 4. I went to Sir Prancelot as my single.
Okay.
I went to Sir Prancelot horses.
That could be him.
I went to Sir Prancelot horses.
Okay. There you go.
So that's where I am.
Okay.
Oh, let me say one other thing. Anybody looking for a long shot out there, you might want to take a look at Stamp My Passport. Based on the January 17th race. He ran in a stakes race.
Yep.
And that was a pretty good run. He hadn't been out since November. Then he ran in what throws me off. He ran in Turf Paradise, but he got claimed too. So they're bringing him back here. So for 21, $2 winning show, just might be what you're looking for. If he doesn't win, you probably get your money back at the horse shows.
I think the long shot is number one, Santa Barbara. That's what I'm looking at, the long shot. Even though Prince Dulce, but came back. That was the first time back after almost a year off. And this
Yeah,
horse
Who's
likes the
that?
track.
Who's that?
the
Santa
one.
Barbara. Santa Barbara. Yeah, that was the first time back after a year, and that was
He
a
does have a nice, what's
105.
it called too? A nice work before he ran last time. That 59-4. It's a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Shows he likes the turf too.
All right.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
man.
does.
Ian, got your last words in?
Now, like, one more thing.
Go ahead.
One last thing. On a whim, it's got some nice grass winnings too. The two horse. Almost $300,000 out of 13 races, 4 wins.
And in all that trouble.
The one.
Okay,
10 races.
I'm good.
Wait a minute, on the women, see. 13 races for almost 300,000. This is 10 races. Yeah, he looked like he'd been running in stronger races.
Oh, but one other thing I want to say too, based on races today, which is Friday, the speed's been holding on the grass. So just to let you know.
Well, there you have that part.
All right. All racing. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
That was nice.
Where the turf doesn't meet the surf, but we're at Santa Anita. All righty. Well, let's go on and swing on over to race number 7 and turn that over to Hot Plate.
All right. Let's keep the stakes rolling here. We got another stakes race coming up here, the 7th race. Purse $125,000, a mile and a 16th on the dirt. The age of 3-year-old fillies. I said 3-year-old fillies, all of them. And the one horse is Hold That Rainbow at 5-1. 2 horse, Good Golly Dolly at 30-1. The 3 horse, Run with Liberty, 7-2. The 4 horse, Mohaven at 3-5. The 5 horse, Cecilia Street at 12-1. The 6 horse, Lino's Angel at 30-1. The 7 horse, help me with this, Trocimi Estoli
Etole.
at 8-1. And those are the participants in this stakes race at Santa Anita.
All right. Dennis on the Grill D. I had 3 horses in this race. Our first pick went to the 3 horse, Run with Liberty. Just like those last 2 runs. The horse is undefeated. I say the hat trick's in play. And I think Frey can bring this horse in. So let's see what Kyle can do. Jeff Mullen's horse here, running the mile and the 16th, right in his alley. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to Lino's Angel, number 6. And little Uncle Mo in that horse there, which tells me that the horse has the stamina to run the mile and the 16th. Stretching out, so definitely some play there. I see that Blaze is back in the saddle again, so the horse is going to respond a little differently, and good. And again, with that Uncle Mo in him and some Stay Thirsty, I think that's a good combination. And the works are really, really strong, starting back from April 20th all the way through to May 13th. That's some great works, 4 great works. And then, I take that back. I was looking at the wrong chart. But, yeah, I was right chart. And then my last pick went to the 4 horse Mohaven. Had my high prime power number there, sporting. And I like that run February 7th. That 6.5, even though it was on the turf, was a nice little freshener because he came back out in that next race on the 4th of April and won that race handily. And again, Uncle Mo and this horse definitely can handle a mile and a 16th, stretching out 2 turns first time. Again, I think this horse has an opportunity. And those are my picks. And with that, let's go to let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, my number 1 pick is going to be the favorite, Mohaven. They got him at 3-5 here. That last run looks real good. And just like on the grill said, is that he came out on
She
February of this year. She
she
came out
did.
in February this year, and ran on the grass, ran out, ran a decent race, was the favorite. Then they put him on the dirt, and the horse walked. It was favorite there too. But I like the work coming back on May 10th. That work 112-3, best of two. Yeah, I guess they don't give you bullet works when you're running only two horses run on that day. But that's a good work. So it looks like they got this horse fit and ready. It's another stakes win. So, they're looking to take home the money. I also took the number 3 horse never lost, put him out on a long distance race going a mile as a 3-year-old filly and won that, came back with another mile run on the grass, won that by 3 as well. So don't know the bottom of this horse. So you just don't know how good this horse could be, even though she's switching the dirt. So got to put that horse on my ticket. And the last horse I'm going to take is on the rail. Hold That Rainbow. Horse hasn't lost yet. First time out, 6.5 furlongs. Got up and won at 7-1. And good work's coming back. I like this 146 bullet, 146-2 going 4 furlongs, best of 100. You don't know the bottom of this horse. So they only paid, the sire was only 1,500, but who knows how much they paid for the horse. But he won almost $40,000 in that first win.
You did.
But you don't know what this horse can do. So got to put this horse on my ticket as well at 5-1. Those are my picks.
All right, with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Plate G.
All right, interesting race. We've all talked about the 3 that interest me as well. You got to like Mohaven. The horse showed she's got talent. You got Armil coming right back with him, Sadler. Got to be on the ticket at 3-5. Run with Liberty. Run with Liberty. You don't know the bottom. Like you're saying, the horse just runs in the back, runs up front. Come time to win, I'm out. She wins, but she's been on the dirt. Only thing I'm questioning this horse is the distance. But she should have some bottom. So if she takes to that, the dirt, she's already got some route and lungs on her. So I like that. But I think I'm gonna stick my neck out and go with the rail horse. I'm gonna go with the one as my best pick, Hold That Rainbow. And the reason I'm doing it is I'm looking at 2 horses she beat. She came and got these horses. You see who she beat there?
Yeah.
Both of them.
Both of those
Both
good
of 'em.
horses.
No
Now,
queen.
granted, she's quaint. She had problems in that race. Okay, she broke slow and all that stuff. But this horse still beat a good Crystal McCarthy. And I think, on the stretch out, got that 46. Who's to say no? At 5-1, I gotta like her. I like those odds. Because they're gonna pound Mohaven, and they're gonna go with Liberty. But I'm gonna see if that rail anybody know the breeding on the rail horse? Can she go the distance? That's the only thing. It's 1.16 miles.
I'm not too sure about an uptown, but
I know
Sprite
she's
Town.
got she's got some turf in her.
Mhm.
I just don't know if she's got the dirt side.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
I think Spike Town is a decent horse on the dirt.
Yeah,
Research it.
It's about going a mile and a 16.
It's about going a
Yeah.
mile. That's the thing.
yeah. I guess got to do a little research on there. But I do like what you said, Hot Plate, in regards to the 2 horses that she beat that we know.
Mhm.
Those are good horses. Those are
good
both winning horses.
Strong horses, strong caliber out of great races, and they've proven themselves. So I may have to add the one.
And one other kicker is Mohaven and Run with Liberty. They both may go to the front on 1.16 miles.
Why would you say that?
Because I say they both may. Because she's gone to the front before, like running second. That last time Run with Liberty. Mohaven is like right up there, up close, The last race, she's out on the front. This horse here, if you can rate her at that 1.16 miles, she may have lungs at the end. So if you can rate, it's gonna the horse that can rate, I think, is gonna have the advantage because
I'm asking a lot of her. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
you're asking a lot of who.
Hold the rainbow. Hold that rainbow. Because not only are they asking her to get on, you're going to be riding on some dirt, and then you're going to go a mile and 16.
Yeah,
That's a lot
you're
to
right.
ask.
That's a lot. It's a lot. I agree with you.
Yeah,
But
you
somebody
talk about
got to win
Carla
it.
Gaines.
Somebody got to do it, huh?
Yeah, all of them have really been the same thing with Run with Liberty. It's gonna be the first time on the dirt.
But that's it. That's the only change.
Mohaven,
That's the only change.
You got to
That's
put 3 to 5 on the ticket. That
that's
just
that's
you
the
can't
only.
make a ticket without having Mohaven on it. You know that.
Okay, understand. That's
Just
just
trying
the
to
only.
beat somebody.
Am I talking? I guess maybe not.
I don't know if she turned over to you yet.
Oh no, no, he hasn't.
So I think I was talking.
Yeah, you are.
Let's go.
Carry on, carry on.
No. Go ahead. I'm done. I'm just kidding. I'm done.
No, what I meant by two things is so they're asking the horse to go a longer distance, and get on. I like the horse, but and go 2 turns. Whereas Run with Liberty, they're just asking her just to get on the dirt. And for Mohaven, they're just asking her to go a longer distance because she's won on the dirt. She's won on, she don't even like the turf. Throw that race out, and she like the winner to me. So that's who I'm singling. Number 4, Mohaven.
Right.
Of course, I do like Run with Liberty because you just don't know. The 4 and the 3 and the 4 is my single.
Got it.
Okay, and only thing I can say about that is a mile and 16 is a specialty race, and you gotta, if it's on the dirt, you gotta find a horse that can do that little extra step, because these horses are all trained to run that shorter distance, and now they're stretching out. Majority of them are stretching out. There's a few that aren't stretching out, but those few may have had just 1 or 2 races on the dirt. So that's I can throw that in, just a little advice. And with that,
thank you, brother dear.
Let's head over to a commercial break.
All right.
This is Morgan Mentadai's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast, and you'll find us on SoundCloud, on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com.
Yes.
MMTHorseRacing.com. So let's go ahead and turn it over to Tada for some black backs.
So it's not necessarily a quiz this time. I just want to give you a little history because of this weekend. I'll tell you a little story. During the final months of the Civil War, I got something I want to share with you too. During the final months of the Civil War, the Confederate Army converted the infield of the elite Washington Race Course in Charleston, South Carolina, into an open-air prison for Union soldiers. There is a picture of the racetrack. Conditions were so poor that over 260 of those Union soldiers died and were buried in a mass grave behind the grandstand. A mass grave. Well, in 1865, after the South surrendered, that Confederate Army got the hell out of there. And what happened next was, you may have to, hey, where's the picture? Oh, there it goes. Thankfully, the new free black residents decided to give those soldiers who were buried in that mass grave a proper burial. And for over 10 days, local black workmen exhumed the bodies and reinterred them in individual graves. That's respect. They may be asking what these children are doing. On May 1st, 1865, a crowd of approximately 10,000 people gathered for a massive commemorative parade at the track, which was led by nearly 3,000 black school children carrying armloads of flowers and singing John Brown's Body. John Brown was that white abolitionist at the Harper Ferry uprising. Anyway, the event included sermons from black ministers, the singing of spirituals, and a cookout in the track's infield. And this was the first Memorial Day.
Wow.
Boy.
Well, that is dropping some facts.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
Yep.
Isn't that something?
Isn't that something? They couldn't take it. They said, you can't just leave people's bodies. You know, they saw them as martyrs of the race course. That's what they made a sign, entry with those arch. and they made a cemetery. Those bodies were eventually resumed, exhumed again, and they were buried in Beaufort, South Carolina. The racetrack became Hampton Racetrack, and it ceased operation in the 1900s. But now it's like one of the largest public parks in Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh my God!
And that's the story of the first Memorial Day.
That is awesome.
Thanks, sis.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
So where's our history books?
Knowledge.
My God!
Yeah. Come on.
Thanks, sis.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Only took me 70 years to find out.
Something else, ain't it? All
Praise
those.
the Lord, we found out.
That's right.
That's
Now
awesome.
that we found out, everybody's gonna find out.
That's
it.
right. That's
Drop
right.
the knowledge, sis. Keep going.
Drop the knowledge. That was beautiful.
Okay, so with that, let's head on over to race number 8. And we'll turn that over to our hot plate.
All right, let's get back into the races, man. We're dropping knowledge. We're getting winners. Let's go. This is going to be the 8th race. And hey, we're going to do another stakes race. This time it's for the boys. It's 100. The purse is 125,000, just like the girls, equal. And we got a mile and 1/8 on the turf and 3-year-olds. And the 1 horse is unrivaled time at 7-2. The 2 horse, Smoothing Saturday at 30-1. The 3 horse, he's a knockout at 6-5. The 4 horse, Trump era, at 15-1. The 5 horse, Wave with Envy at 30-1. The 6 horse, Ventry Strand at 9-2. The 7 horse, Third Beer at 6-1. The 8 horse, John Metcalf at 20-1. The 9 horse, Fontanello at 30-1. And rounding out the field at the end at number 10 horse, Scatalotta Ding Dong at 15-1. Scatalotta Ding Dong. Those are the participants.
Okay, well, Dennis on the Grill D, I had 4 horses in this race. And Scatalotta Ding Dongs is my number 1 pick.
Oh, okay.
I got Sir Prancelot out here. The reason I took the horse this time and being on the outside is it's got one of the best jockeys for a mile and 1/8 in a stakes race with Leonard Powell as the trainer. This horse is dropping in. It's not going to go up at 15-1, I can tell you that. It had traffic last time out, but both times this horse run a mile on the turf, it won. And it didn't run with a lot of speed, just a lot of good jockey work. And with Mike Smith in the saddle, Mike Smith did run with this horse once before at 6 furlong, but stretching it out, I think this, like I said, these Sir Prancelot horses love distance. So I'm going to make that my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the number 1 horse, Unrivaled Times. Blinkers are coming on. This horse ran that stakes race, a grade 3 race down at Del Mar on November 30th, 2025. Came back first run out. The Pasadena race that he ran in at 100K did well, ran a nice little race there. And so I'm going to give this horse a shot. I think this horse may do something here. And then I went to the 2 horse Smoothing Saturday. This horse has run a mile and 1/8 before and has showed that, but even though it was at Sun Track on April 5th, shows that the horse can do the distance. And the work show that the horse is fit and ready to go. And I see that they got the 3 up here as a favorite. He's a knockout. I like him, but I didn't like him enough to put him on my ticket. And then my last pick went to the 6 horse, Venture Strain. Again, I like Jesus up in the saddle. Horse closes well, has run a mile, has done the 2 turns, and look like it has plenty of run enough to be up front and somewhere in the distance to win this race. Saddler horse. So those are my 4. And with that, let's go to Zach. Magic Ship Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 4 horses as well. So let's start it off. I ended up taking the favorite. He's a knockout. Won his last two races. One last year, August 25th, Del Mar on the grass. Ran out there, bet the favorite. How many horses was in that race? Eight horses, won easy. Same thing here, April 19th. Got out front, walked, won by a length and a fourth. I think that is 3/4. So I see the speed's been holding up on this track. So that's gonna be my number one pick. Second pick is gonna be the number 7 horse, Third Beer. Like the horse is dropping in class out of that $80,000 claimer. The race before that, horse run at a mile on a good track, and that's what I'm basing this on. They don't get Lasix this time, but I still think the horse is still in condition.
Ooh.
And then my fourth choice could be the third choice could be the horse on the rail, Unrivaled Time, running in stake races, dropping in class, putting the blinkers on. I think the horse is ready to go, 7-2. Then my last pick, hate to take him, but Dump Error, the number 4 horse, just because he ran second
Dump
to
Error. That was good.
just because he ran second to He's a Knockout. But the thing is, these people really like this Dump Error, like Dump. So I think they might want this horse to win. So
Yeah.
I got to put this horse on the ticket. Maldonado's taking over. First time on Lasix the last time, and the horse ran second. Behind He's a Knockout. Don't know what he's going to do this time around, but at 15-1, got to put it on there and cover myself. And those are my picks.
All right, so much for Dump. Let's go to I play Chief.
All right. I just added a horse there because I really didn't look. The other thing about this Unrivaled Times, who I just added, I didn't see, is a horse. These are Cowbreds. These last 3 races, she's run against all comers. That's not just stake bred horses. So that's the class lift for that horse there. So Unrivaled Time would have to be on the ticket. He's a knockout. The thing that I question is that can the horse get a mile and an 8? Smiling Tiger, those usually those sprint horses.
Mm-hmm.
So a mile and an 8 may be too far for. So we gotta cover. So I like the 6 horse. I'm leaning towards the 6, Ventry Strand. I like the closing on there. I see that Freyzoo's going to get on this horse, and I think Freyzoo's riding really well right now. Horse was favorite last time. Last 3 out of 4 times the horse was favorite. Ran a gate race against Third Beer that second race backward, 4 lengths back in the stretch. He's coming at him. So I like Ventry Strand as far as the close is concerned. And I'm going to throw another one out at you guys, a little curveball here, if you don't mind. I'm going to look at that 9 horse, 30-1. I usually don't look that way, but I see Knapp as a owner-trainer here.
Ooh.
And Knapp is pretty hot. They paid $250,000 for this horse. And that last race, he closed pretty doggone good. 30-1, closed 5 lengths in the stretch there, 6.5 furlongs. So you may like the stretch. And then you ran against some good horses like Tommy Norris there. And, and then the horse had trouble too the last race. 2 of the last 3 races. So I want to give that long shot a chance because of Steve Knapp. He runs it, and that's a Stay Thirsty horse. I figure they can get a little distance.
Knapp actually owns that horse? I don't see it. It's not showing on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It says Knapp.
On ours.
On ours it doesn't show.
Yeah.
It doesn't show on yours either, Zip?
Which horse?
Number
The
9.
9.
No, it's doesn't go that far. It says at all. They ran out of room.
His name is
No,
first
he's
on
first.
ours.
His name is first.
On ours.
Who
Who do you have?
Owner. Do you have Lovey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lovinger and
Yeah.
Maroney.
Right.
We have
Or
Fort
Gray
Gray.
L.
Yeah,
That's
they
how
didn't
we
put
have.
him on there. And I'm going to tell you one other thing about this horse, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the money he's won in 2026.
Yeah, $100,000.
It's $100,000 in 4 races,
That's
1
pretty
win.
special.
So I like that. So that shot has to be on there. I'm gonna like the closing horses here. So third beer can be in the bunch too. So those are what I call out 4 of them. Yeah, I called out 4.
Yeah.
He's a knockout, Ventry Strand,
Wait, he's in
Fontanello, and third beer. So it's the 3, 6, 9, and 7.
3, 6, 9, and 7. Who is your single?
I'm gonna go with Ventry Strand. Think he's got that. He's got some shows he can go the distance. Shows he likes closing late. On those 2-mile runs, and he's ran against some of these already. So I'm gonna give him a shot to come up and get him at the end, stretching him out a little further. Frezu is hot right now, so that's what I'm going with. Ventry Strand, best pick.
All right.
Okay.
Good odds too.
Let's go to Tada.
I like 2 horses. The 3, he's a knockout. And number 1, Unrivaled Time. And I think I'm going to be going with that Unrivaled Time. With Iosa's going to be first time riding this horse because it's going to be a 1.125 miles. But then, you get Juan Hernandez out there by himself. He knows how to keep those horses in the front and go wire to wire. I've seen him go wire to wire more times than not. If nobody goes with him, he knows how to preserve that horse's energy. That's the thing. So I like the 3 and I like the 1. And I think I just talked myself into the 3.
Okay,
Thank
so the
you.
3 is your best pick.
Yep, 3 is my best pick.
Okay.
All right. And with that, let's head over to race number 9.
All right, is everybody still alive in the pick 6, pick 3s, and pick 4s, pick 5s? I sure hope so. I hope so, because we're coming into the last race. Did I get an all race?
Second to last.
Stop.
Oh, no, the second to last. I'm sorry. Here we go. 9th race. Optional claimer, $20,000.
Yeah, wait, hold on, please. I didn't change it.
All right.
1 second. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
All right, we got the 9th race here. Optional claiming race, $20,000 is the claiming price. Purse is $67,000. 1 mile on the dirt, 3 years old and up. The 1 horse, Cowboy Mike at 9-2. The 2 horse, Known Idea at 7-2. The 3 horse, Majestic Palisades at 6-1. The 4 horse, King's Ride at 5-2. The 5 horse, Start the Ride at 4-1. The 6 horse, JT's Watch at 30-1. The 7 horse, The Gypsy Cowboy at 20-1. The 8 horse, Spiritual Advisor at 12-1. And closing out the field, the 9 horse, Sir Percival at 10-1.
Okay, Dennis on the grill D. I had 5 horses in this race. So I'm gonna officially call this my all race. I'll give you my main pick. I'll give you two picks I had. My main one was the 5 horse Start the Ride at my high prime power number. Coming off of that, I like the dirt move here. And this horse ran really well, steady last time out. And these 2 jockeys, when they trade up horses, somebody wins. One of them wins. And I just think the 5 is calling me and saying, this is the one, Dennis. This is the one. But again, they're all the ones because this is my all race. And then my second pick, I went to the outside. I was going to go with Sir Prancelot, but since we're running on the dirt, I went to Cowboy Mike. So the 1 horse would be my second pick in here, Cowboy Mike. Nice distance for a nice little sprint. He's could prove that he can get out there. I don't think he's going to have a lot of pressure to run with him this time. So he may just get out and stay out. So I did have the 2 Known Idea and the Gypsy Cowboy also. But this is going to be officially my old race.
Right.
And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 4 here. My number one pick is going to be the 5 horse, Start the Ride. Horse was running grade 1, grade 2, ended up spinning it out, losing by 10 lengths and 11 lengths, respectively. But those were with open company and graded 1 and 2 horses. So this one coming back to just a stakes race, and I think they're Cowbreds this time around. Maybe not, but
Yeah.
I see this horse on the drop as my number one pick, the number 5. Second, I like King's Ride, the number 4 horse, based on the last 2 runs, broke his maiden, then came back and ran 6 furlongs. Says the horse here was 4 to 3 deep. And that was a decent race, real fast, 110 and 2, good enough for these. And then the other 2 is the 1 horse and the 3 horse. The 1 horse I like. If you throw out that last, they took off the blinkers, and the horse really spit it out. Seemed like he really didn't like it. But when he does wear blinkers, he's got real good speed ratings and buyer numbers going long distance. So I'm going to use that horse as well, Cowboy Mike. And then the last one, as I said, the number 3 horse. Good buyer's number last time and speed rating. So those are my 4. The 5, 4, 1, and 3.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Well, I only took 1 horse in this race.
What?
I'm going to keep looking. So I only took 1 horse, and that's the 5 horse Start the Ride. So I look down here, and this horse has been in some strong races, man. He's running against these Kentucky Derby horses.
Yeah, Potente.
You got
So Happy.
Volta, So Happy. Look tough horses he's running against there. He ran against So Happy and Potente again there. $500,000 grade 1. I think against these, this horse may be able to giddy up. Then he's got 3 races, and he's in those 3 races. He's at Santa Anita. He's got $106,000, and I don't see nobody else looking like that in here. So I'm gonna go with that. That's gonna be my only pick for right now. I'll keep looking. I'll probably add some for a pick 4 or something, but I think you got to have that 5 horse in there. That's my pick.
And with that, let's go over to Tada.
Yeah, I like number 5, Start the Ride. This horse broke its maiden in a stakes race. Who does that? This one, Start the Ride. I tossed out that grass. Don't like the grass was. I mean, it was decent. Then I tossed out that 500 grade 1. That was a lot. And that grade 2 was a lot too. So I'm saying he's back at his distance. He could do this. So yeah, number 5, Start the Ride. Also like King's Ride. My boy Hernandez. But they're going a mile. Maybe ain't no telling. So, but I go with the 5. That's my single.
Another thing is on that Start the Ride, that last race, he's steady. He was odds-on favorite. He's steady. It was 4 to 3 wide, and he still had a good middle move, it says there. So, and that's at this level.
Yeah.
And that was on the grass too.
And that was on the grass, something different for him.
And not his usual jockey either.
And now he goes back to his main jockey.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Idiot.
All right. And with that, let's over to race number 10. And close
Oh,
it.
good. Now I hope you guys are all alive. You pick 3s, pick 4s, pick 5s, and pick 6s. And even you can hit some like tries and some of the exoticas. Or if you just want a straight bet, do your thing. But this race here is officially, did I call an all race already?
No.
This is it. This is a maiden special race. The purse is $65,000. It's 1 mile on the turf. These horses are 3 years old. The 1 horse, Robin Olds, at 9 to 2. The 2 horse, Tight Dally, at 20 to 1. The 3 horse, Doing Time, at 15 to 1. The 4 horse, Practical Blame, at 30 to 1. The 5 horse, Oracle of Paradise, at 4 to 1. The 6 horse, Farmer Tom, at 30 to 1. The 7 horse, Throw the First Punch, at 8 to 1. The 8 horse, Lucky Sniper, at 20 to 1. The 9 horse, Gaines, at 7 to 2. The 10 horse, Off the Bench, at 30 to 1. The 11 horse, Flash of Lightning, at 3 to 1. The 12 horse, Hung Over, at 20 to 1. And we have a couple of also eligibles, the 13-horse Big Vengeance at 30-1, and the 14-horse Booked Clubhouse at 5-1. Those are the participants in the final race. Good luck to all participants, all handicapped, and all punters.
All right. And with that, Dennis on the grill D. Well, since they had 12 in this race, I took 5 of them. My number 1 pick went to the 7-horse, Throw the First Punch. And that's what I hope this horse does. Throw the first punch and the last punch. Let's keep punch until we win. But I like Jamario. How you pronounce it again? Gamario?
Hey,
Hey,
H.
Mario.
H, yeah.
Hey, Mario. Has
Mario.
the jockey
Hey,
back
Mario.
again. Is it Hey, Mario? What's the jockey's name?
Jaramillo.
Jaramillo.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jaramillo.
Jaramillo. Don't want to miss.
Ismael Jaramillo.
Jaramillo.
So this horse, again, of course, it's Sir Prancelot running the mile. These horses, they're in there. Even if I put a place bet or show bet on this horse, I know I got some show money because I see it showing up quite a bit on this track. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. And it was kind of a toss-up between that one and the Articles of Paradise. I like this horse because of that race that he ran back on September 7th in that Del Mar Jewel on the Turf. A great race. The horse ran well, I thought. And now ran 6.5 here on April 4th. And ran some good numbers, was the number 1 pick in this race. And you got Joe Rosario's in the saddle. I think this horse has a shot here. And then my next pick went to the 1 horse. That's Robin Olds. Uncle Mo horse here, Mo Fraser. Definitely can handle the mile distance. Definitely has been running well. So, and the works have been really strong. So D'Amato horse, this is definitely on the ticket. And then I struck out here to the outside with the 11-horse Flashing of Light. Blinkers coming on. This horse has shown that definitely can run a mile. Closes really well. I'm really anxious to see what these blinkers do for this horse because it may change my whole way of looking at races.
Yeah.
So, and my last pick went to Hangover. I just like this Juan Hernandez out here on the outside. Last race of the day. Hernandez ridden the horse once before, and the horse shows that a mile is maybe in his roundhouse. So those are my picks. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses here. My number 1 pick is going to be the 9-horse Gaines. Last race is, ran a decent race, running up front, lost by a neck. Second time out, horses out of Uncle Mo as well. I think this horse is going to, run pretty well. So that's going to be my number 1. I also like the number 5 horse. Ran in the same race as Gaines, but hadn't been out in a year. But the race that I'm looking at is that Del Mar race when he ran in a grade 3. A lot of good horses came out of that race. So if this horse is fit after that last run and you got Rosario taking over the mount, that horse goes on my ticket, number 5. And then the last horse is going to be the number 1 horse, Robin Olds. I like that the last 2 runs where the horse came closing at the end. This got disqualified and placed the 4th. I'm gonna have to look at that race. I might make some changes based on there's at least 3 or 4 horses in that race, and I haven't researched that race. I should have researched it before we had this going on. But I need to take a look at that race just to make sure who had trouble, who didn't. But right now I'm looking at the 1 horse as my 3rd pick. It might change later on after seeing the race, but the 1 horse looks like my pick for my 3rd choice. And those are my picks.
All right. And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Oh, yeah, we're getting a little low in the juice here on my iPad, so let's hurry this up. Got 10% left. Hey, but this is the longest one here. I got more horses on here than the law allow. I mean, there's There's some shots on here. I'm going to mention some of them. You guys can take a look at them, see if you want to add them in. Okay, we'll just start off with what I like. I like the one horse, Robin Olds. Every race this horse had, it's been bet very nicely here, but trouble in every race. You get a clean run, you're trouble and then missing by a nose. That's telling me the horse could have won the race. She's a good horse. So he's a good horse, rather. A little gray on there. Then I went right here to the 2-horse Top Tap. I like this Tight Dally. That April 4th race there, he's even. What's to say this horse can't improve? He's got a 47 down there, May 11th. These 3-year-olds, gelding. Okay, so this I'm going to cover a lot of horses here. Third,
you only got 10%. You only got 10%.
Okay, 3. Okay, here we go. The 3-horse doing time. They're taking off. They're taking the weight down. Okay, you got the rookies riding him, but I thought he ran a good race. He's off slow, angled out. A couple of races back, he was right next to Flash by Lightning. He waited and he tipped out, and he couldn't get there. But I think when it comes closing time, this horse, he may have an answer at 15-1 and the weight off. He feels like going. So I like those first 3. And then they got good position. I like throw the first punch. This horse is a fighter. This horse, end up second there, disqualified there, but he's a good horse. So I like him. Now here's another shot horse, the 8-horse Lucky Sniper. Lucky Sniper, stepped slow, bit tight on the turn, was racing back there in 9th, last, and then comes up closing late at 6.5 furlongs. And now they're going with Kyle. Kyle may be able to do something with Sniper. This race here is wide open, I think. Then I like Gaines as well for all the reasons Magic Steph said, so I won't go any further on that. Flash of Lightning has shown he can run. Trouble in every race. Trouble in every race. But he's hitting the board almost every time. He's there. He gets up there. And Camara knows the horse. 3-1, he's going to get another shot at him. And I'm going to go out here. The last one is Book Clubhouse on the also eligible list. I hope you don't get in. And then Hernandez is riding. So you got to watch that one too. And those I'm going to be covering. I don't even know who my best pick is. Right now, I just go with I'm going to go with the 1-horse. Robin Olds is the best one. But I feel like going doing time. But I'm going to go Robin Olds.
I don't know if anybody saw this, but that 9-horse Games.
Yeah, Zach's his best pick.
Yeah, but that's trainer is Carla Gaines.
Oh, named in Gaines, huh?
After her.
Oh, wow.
So,
game me to the wire.
Yeah. But anyway, let's go to Doc.
Right now, I'm looking at the 7. Throw the first punch.
Throw the first punch.
With Hermilio. This horse placed
Jaramillo.
This horse is placed second because it was the horse. Who was that? Who got disqualified? Robin Olds.
Robin Olds, yeah.
Robin Olds got disqualified, so I like that one. And then I also like a long shot, number 10, off the bench.
We got a lot of horses.
And that's because I like that horse because it's coming back. It hasn't raced in a while. Why did I like this horse?
I don't know.
Not quite sure. I have to come back to it, but I do like the 10. And I think that was it. And I just added the 12. Hung over with Juan Hernandez at 20-1. Come on.
Is that for personal reasons or? Okay, sorry.
Horse has some more fun in them.
I do like Juan. That is personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard for me to see him at a 21, and he likes to just come and win those kind of things. So that's what I like. I like the 7, the 10, and the 12.
Okay. So with that, let's see what we got.
They're gonna make you cover on this, Ray.
Yeah.
Jeez. I gotta put a ton of them on this.
Okay, let me get this real quick.
There's so many possibilities.
In the 5th race, the 4, 6, and the 8.
The 10th race?
Yeah, 10 races altogether. Mm-hmm.
I had the 1.
I'm talking about in the 5th. I thought we were going over
I thought you said in the 10th race.
No, 5th race.
I said 5th.
Okay, my bad.
The 4, 6, and the 8.
Uh-huh.
In the 6th race, the 4 and the 7. The 7 is tripled up. In the prior race, the 8 was doubled up.
Doubled up, okay.
In the 7th race, the 1, 3, and 4, the 4 is doubled up. In the 8th race, that was the 7th race. In the 8th race, the 3, 6, and 10, the 3 is doubled up. And the 9th race is the 5. And the 10th race, it's the 1, 7, 9, and the 7 is doubled up.
1, 7, 9, and 7 doubles. Okay. Oh, good. We only got one choice, the 5 in the 9th race. So that's 27 times 6.
Oh, that's not bad.
Let me just make sure that 12 is 16 times 2. 32. 64. $324.
Oh. 342.
42.
Hey. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
So we'd like to thank you for tuning into our podcast, the Morgan Minut's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And as always, you'll find us on SoundCloud, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course, mmthorseracing.com. Again, mmthorseracing.com. And while we're closing here, MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value. So please play responsibly. And we just love seeing the people that we saw at the races.
Yeah, that was fun.
Great day.
That was
It was a lot
fun.
of fun.
Very
down at
nice
the
people.
park.
Very nice people.
Make sure you support the park. It's really nice. The food was good. The racing was good. And the atmosphere was perfect. So
Electric.
we'll catch you next time at the races. So cook them up.
Come on.
And we are out.
Right.